Monday, which means it's time for another video. Sorry if I look like I just woke up, I kind of just did. But I wanted to do this review while it's still fresh in my mind. And guess what, Rye the Horror Guy? I finally watched Skinner, so I can actually review it. And I actually really enjoyed it. This movie came out at a weird time, kind of when like the slasher genre it was kind of like the whole craze in the 80s. It was over at that point. This came out in 1993, so it was a very like weird year for this to come out. Probably if it came out during like the 80s, it probably would have been a little bit bigger. It's kind of like a slasher film in a way. This stars Ted Raimi, Ricky Lake. So in this movie, Ted Raimi's actually a serial killer, which I never would have thought. I never would have pictured him as a serial killer, but he did a really great job as a serial killer. Basically, his character is disturbed because when he was younger, he saw his dad skin his mom. So that's basically what he does. He skins people alive, and the effects are great for this, like, because you see, there's a scene of him skinning a woman, and the effects are freaking amazing. Very gory. Like, you see at one point he rips this girl's face off, and it doesn't look silly. I mean, it does look silly when he's running around wearing their skin. Basically like Ed Gein, and when I went on IMDb, apparently that's what, I guess it's kind of based off of Ed Gein a little bit, which I can see it because he's literally like hanging up their skin and everything. And Ricky Lake's character, she is basically, he's staying at her house, and she doesn't know what's going on until the end of the movie, and the ending's really weird because he gets shot, and this other woman that escaped him years prior gets shot, and it's just kind of goofy and like abrupt ending in a way. I don't think they die per se. They don't die because he talks about how when he goes to jail or they'll probably go to a insane asylum, how they'll love him there and he'll get free, and just it's a really good movie. I don't want to go into great details just because I don't want to spoil it, and I'm glad I finally watched it. It took me a while. It took me probably about a month to actually sit down and watch it, but I had time and I didn't fall asleep, so I sat down and watched it, and I enjoyed it. So thank you for requesting this, Rye the Horror Guy, because this is a movie that I really enjoyed, and I'm glad that you requested it. But that's really all I have to say about it. Definitely one that you should watch. It's interesting seeing Ted Raimi, like I said, as a serial killer. Like, he's playing a dark role. The last movie I saw him in was Intruder, which is a slasher film that was in 1989, and him and his brother Sam Raimi were both in that, and they're both like goofy characters. They both died in that, but they didn't play these dark characters. So it was interesting seeing Ted Raimi as a serial killer. And I know he did a lot of research, like he did a lot of research into this character, which is a good thing, because when you're playing like such a dark character like this, you kind of have to do something like that so you know like how to act, because there's times when he's acting like crazy and then he's acting normal. It's all in the head basically. But that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoy this review of Skinner. Comment down below on this video and let me know what you guys want me to review next. I'll be doing more collection videos soon, but in the meantime, I'll see you guys on Thursday.